back again, another live stream, broadcast, or podcast, whatever that is. So I eventually tried to do a live stream again because I eventually realized that the previous live stream or the last live stream that I tried to do this morning is actually gonna be a little bit different, or probably the worst case, it will not have any kind of sound, but hopefully that is still a sound, because when I try to reproduce using the correct monitoring or changing the monitoring back into the Logitech USB headset or headphone, is actually pretty much works perfectly, even though obviously the microphone that I forgot to change is actually still goes into the internal microphone of this old 2013 MacBook Air. So that's the reason why I tried to do it one more time for the live stream after finally finish the good behavior recording, the short many of the short one in the end. Even though after I tried to check how how many recording that I have been done, it is actually still far from complete, because yeah, if you talk about the first part of the good behavior recording, which consists of many long recording, it is not existed yet. So that's the reason why I'm not sure whether I will try to do it continuously or trying to skip like usual, because probably the last time that I tried to complete it, it was mostly done when I tried to take a trip overseas. So that's the reason why there's no recording during that time, obviously. And yeah, there is actually two unknown recording that I am still need to figure it out what is actually those recording, because yeah, so most of the current collection is definitely the last part that I tried to record for around, I don't know, more than 1 hour, but while also try to do the multitasking. So there is several chat that I need to answers. And to be honest, I'm quite forgot what kind of things that I basically tried to talk about this morning, and I'm not sure whether I will try to do it again. So man, turns out I am basically able to finish my work earlier in my main job of tasks, obviously, because there are reasons. Man, it's just pretty hard to work with a single hand while the other hand is actually holding the iPhone, obviously, for this Animoji. Because yeah, I used to have the phone holder so that I don't need to hold my phone all the time, but for some reason I try to exchange the mounting so into a different mounting other than the phone, which I forgot where did I try to put it. So that's the reason why I eventually decided to bought a new one instead, which I haven't tried to do it, but probably I will try to do it online probably rather than visiting the physical store, which I tried to do it last week, which is pretty interesting perhaps because I can do refreshing rather than just staying at home. But obviously I don't really like if I have to go outside just for working, so that's the reason why any kind of working or even playing is definitely more comfortable to be do it at home. So going outside is just for chit chat perhaps, I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't know what else that I basically want to talk about. So it's still 6 minutes, and probably I will try to do a similar time like the live stream that I tried to do this morning. So probably around 10 to 11 minutes, because after this I actually wanted to do something first that cannot be left, obviously. Just like good behavior, which is basically related to the afterlife instead of just pursuing this temporary world. Man, this is so hard doing multitasking, and I don't know, it's basically making me silent either, because talking and typing at the same time is also pretty hard. So especially when you need to think about the, what you are actually type as well. So that's the reason why. Man, this is just wasting my live stream doing multitasking without talking about anything. Man, this is pretty long type. It's always failing at first, which is pretty weird. Maybe there are several things that basically getting worse perhaps. So it's only getting better in terms of resources, money resources, but when it comes to It's already 10 minutes, and I think I will try to end the stream instead because I need to type again, which obviously gonna be waste this like